everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my paycheck to close out, my weekly check-in, and my transaction log. So we're just going to get right on into it because it's lots of stuff to cover this week. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. My name is Janelle. I do all things budgeting, plus grocery hauls and meal preps, along with weekly work lunches. Almost forgot that. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join my channel. So first, let's move my wallet out of the way, and we are going to go over my bills for paycheck number 2. And I am just going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can get to see these numbers. So I'm actually almost, yeah. Okay, so let me just move my binder this way. All right, so first things first is, did I even document this properly? Okay, yeah. So my income was $1,300. We were able to get some overtime like I stated previously. So I made I'm writing in the wrong spot, you guys. $1,328. And then I rolled over $360.27. And then for my commission, I got more than I was expecting, and that was $932.15, which brought my total income to $2592.70. And so let's get into my expenses. So it was definitely more than what I was projecting to actually budget with. So for Capital One, for the second loan, I did put $500 towards that. For my Geico, you guys, I definitely saved some money. So I got my renewal, and they did give me my 15% or 20% like give back. I want to say it's 15. And so for this bill, it was $11.03. And it was actually originally like $15 and some change. But I ended up calling Geico and talking to them. And I made some not adjustments, but they were adjustments. I let them know that I was no longer driving like 80 miles a day to go to work. So that helped. And then they also just ran my credit a little bit. And I guess my credit was good enough where they still gave me a little bit more money off. So I saved over $227 all together. And so I'm saving some money, and you guys will see going forward that I also won't have my Geico to pay monthly, and that's something that I'll talk about in my July's video, but I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of that. So I'm so excited about that. I paid my Lemonade, which is my renter's insurance, for $6.50. This is going to be a rollover, so I didn't actually take that money out. And because I got a little bit more than I expected, my extra card payment, instead of it being $264.85, it was $500, which I'm glad that I was able to put this together, because another thing that I'll be talking about either in my debt video and also along in my July video is I'll be taking a step back for maybe the next 2 months on putting money towards my car, or the extra money. It's very, very sad. But I am going to be trying to accomplish something else, a short-term goal. And once again, I'll be talking about that in another video. So you guys stay tuned for that. But I'm glad that I was able to kind of get this extra money. My Suddenlink bill is also a rollover bill. And so I'm not taking it out that money that I'm budgeting for is just going to roll over. And then I have my Walmart card that I paid back, which was $77.15. And this was just from when I bought new meal prepping containers and stuff like that. And in this, I also bought myself a purse as a gift. So it came out to that. And then Citi was $65.28. And these were all of my budget stickers and expense stickers that I have for the next couple of months. And then there was actually one more bill, and this was for my Spark card, and I put $193.93 on there, and so I'm paying it back. And this just came because I did some like random things that I wasn't even expecting that I was going to be doing. But y'all, there's a lot of stuff that's happened like in the last week that I'm just not going to fully go over in this budget video, but there'll be lots more videos coming out and explaining what is actually going to be happening over the next couple of months. But I had that, so my total in expenses came out to $1,353.89. And then I already did my cash envelopes. Ooh, let me get this back into frame. My cash envelopes and my sinking funds. And you'll see for my savings, I added that extra money so I could reach my goal of $150. And altogether, my expenses and my savings came out to $1,809.89, which left me with the remainder of $782.81. So you guys will see in July what I kind of do with this money here. But let's get on into my weekly check-in. So before we actually get into this side of it, we're going to go to my actual calendar view. And we're just going to zoom out a little bit. Whoops. So that we can see the whole view of the calendar. And let me take out my expense stickers. I've already written out the expenses on here so that we're not sitting down and writing it. So this weekly check-in is going to cover the 20th through the 26th. So we're going to start off with my miscellaneous that is budgeted for, and that's going to be my orange stuff. So CVS I went to on the 24th. I'm trying to make sure that I have these correct, but I went on the 24th. I went to CVS, and then I made another miscellaneous purchase on Friday at Starbucks. And so we're going to put that here. And y'all, I love these stickers. They're like the perfect size, both long way and in my little squares. And I could just put so much on here if need be. And then we're going to do my groceries. I went grocery shopping on, what day was that? I actually should look at what day that was because I actually don't remember. Come on, cash dividers. Let me see what day that was. Okay, so that was on the 20th. Sometimes I go on a Saturday, sometimes I go on a Sunday. I try to go Saturday so I have everything to meal prep for Sunday. So I went to HEB and I spent $76.63. And then lastly, we have all of my unbudgeted miscellaneous. So also on the 20th, I did a miscellaneous purchase, which was just pretty much food that I bought that was unbudgeted for dinner that day. And I think something else, but I'm not sure what it was. So we had that $25.82. And then let me see, for my Cash App, we bought lunch at work. And so I just paid back for my lunch. And that was on the 23rd. And I only used $7 there. And then we have my Citi, which all was just, I'm putting it the day that I made those payments. So what I do with my credit cards is anytime that I use them, I only, like I could have used it, let's say on the 16th, but the day that I pay it is when I actually document that that was a miscellaneous charge for myself, even though I probably used it before. So Citi, that was for all of my budget stickers. And anytime I purchase anything online, I do not use my debit card. I prefer using my credit card and then paying that back. Walmart, and then also my Spark card. So we had lots of miscellaneous spending. And Spark was also for my Bath and Body Works, you guys. I went to Bath and Body Works on the 16th, so I spent $9.20 to just get those small items. But then I had racked up a little bit on their 50% off the candles so that I could get some more candles because I love their candles. So for my no spend days, we have, oh my gosh, you guys, I actually have Oh, I'm not doing them for here, so just kidding. But I do have no spend stickers, but I'm going to be using them starting in July. So we have a no spend for the 21st and for the 22nd. We spent here, no spend. And if you guys are new, I know you're probably looking like, you spent money on the 24th. Why are you saying no spend? I do not punish myself for spending money that's been budgeted. I only punish myself if I spend money that I did not budget for, such as my Cash App or for any of these, even though I kind of knew that I was going to spend money. It was not money that's originally in my budget, and so therefore I shouldn't have it. But if I have money that's budgeted for, such as gas or groceries or any of that stuff, I don't think that I'm going outside of my budget, so I do not penalize myself for it. And then there's also a no spend here. So I did all right this week. I had 4 no spends. So kudos to me. So let's get into the actual, was that everything? Yeah. Let's get into a lot quicker than last week's too. But now we're going to go into my weekly check-in, and I am just going to zoom back in a little bit so that we can see these numbers a lot clearer. So we have my cash dividers here. And so we're going to go through and see what I did this week. So we rolled over, I guess I can use red. We rolled over $80 for, I kid, it was not 80, it was 85. So let's fix that. I rolled over 85. And then I also added $180. I did 80 and my partner did 100. And the way that I do this is I split that up into 2 equal payments. So normally if it's 180 that we're normally putting in, then that means that it's $90 per week for groceries. I originally was doing 75 and we bumped it up a little bit. So 85 plus 180 equals $265 for the week. And then I spent $76.63, which left me at $188.37. And then we had my gas, which was at $9, and I added 35, which brought me to, let's see if it's already on here. And sorry, you guys, I should be showing you these up here, but this is what I've added. So we're at 188.37 right now. And then we have my gas, and I added 35, so that brought me to $44. And I didn't spend anything, but I know I'm going to be buying gas on Saturday, and so I still have $44 left. For household, I added $25, and I do just want to say that one of my subscribers told me that I put 36 for last month, for last week instead of 31, so let me just go ahead and fix it. Everywhere else it was 31, so let's just make sure I make that correction. So it was 31. I did fix my miscellaneous. I was able to roll over that 47 cents into my emergency funds. So I did make that correction, but I forgot to do that one. So I still have $44 left. And then you can see here that I know that it was 31. So we rolled over $31. We added 25, and that put me at $56. And I know that I'm also going to need to pick up some stuff for household, but right now I just still have $56. And then we have my personal. We rolled over 95, and I ended up only putting 90 instead of 100 because I needed to do an even number for my miscellaneous. So we end up having $185. Once again, I did not spend anything out of this, and we still have $180. And then we have my miscellaneous. So we rolled over $44, and I added $40, which put me at $84. And then I spent $18.69, which leaves me at $65.31. So that's where we are with all of my cash dividers, or my cashless cash dividers. So I did pretty well this week. Spending was to a minimum when it came to my budgeting money. And I'm not rolling over any change because there's not much, and I don't really want to just roll over 37 cents if I don't really have to. So that is everything for my weekly check-in. And now let's go into my transaction log. And this is where I get to use all my favorite colors, or not favorite because blue is my favorite color, but all of my fun colors. Once again, if you're new, I color code everything. So green is for income, orange is for any debt, pink is for bills, blue is for savings and cash and sinking funds, and then purple is miscellaneous. So let me pull out my little cheat sheet to see where I must begin. So we're going to start off on 620. Whoops, 620. My purple pen always does this to me. And this was at HEB, and this was at miscellaneous. Or I should fix that. Miscellaneous. And I spent $25.82, which brought me to $369.27. Okay, just trying to make sure you guys can see it. And then I had savings come out on the 22nd, and that was for $1. That brought me to $368.27. And then I had my stint with Cash App, and that was for $7, which brought me to $361.27. And then I also had savings come out again on the 24th, and that was for $1, so that brought me to $360.27. And then on the 25th, which was payday, I got my main income, which was $1,328, which brought me to $1,660. What's the change? 55. And then also on the 25th, I got my commission, and that was $932.15, which brought me to $2592.70. And then I made a payment for my lemonade, which I'm doing two things. So comment down below on what you think I should do, because I've been talking about this for a while, but we pay our renter's insurance for the property, or their personal liability for the property. What am I saying? With our rent. And so I really don't need to have, well, we're not required to have renter's insurance anymore. So I was thinking about just canceling renter's insurance altogether, or should I just keep it to cover like my belongings? But y'all, we really don't have anything, and our deductible is like $500, and to be very honest with you, that would cover whatever it is that we needed to cover in this house. To be honest, we just really don't have much of anything. So comment down below on what you think we should do, or what I should do, and we'll take a consensus on that. So now I'm just writing down all of the debt that I kind of racked up and paid back. And keep in mind that I have not received any interest on any of these, because I make sure that I'm paying them off before they accrue any interest. So, or I will make sure that, like, whenever I'm charging something, that, like, for instance, what was it for? Nope. Yeah, no, I think it was for Walmart. I waited right until last month or the beginning of the month, I waited right until it closed out for the previous month to go ahead and charge whatever, so that I had that full month to make sure I have the money to pay it back. So I feel like I'm missing something, you guys. I sure am. And I messed this all up. These numbers are not going to be right, you guys. I forgot to add that I paid for my car on the 25th. I hate when I do that. Okay, so I'm just going to add it at the end, and then I'm just going to need to wipe these out because I'm like, how do I go from 25 to 1392? Pardon me. So Smart Financial, which is where I put my miscellaneous money, I put $40. And then also on the 26th, I transferred it over my cash envelope money, which was $230. And then also on the 26th, I transferred over my sinking funds, which was $186. And then I'm just going to put to 626, which was my Capital One auto. And all together, it just came out as 1,000. So that's what I have. And at the end of all of that, I should be at 793.84. So I'll fix these numbers. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But it happens. We are not perfect, but these were all of my transactions for this week. And I'm actually closing out my transactions, so I'm not going to be using, or I shouldn't have any more expenses for the rest of this month. And so this was everything, you guys. My week for check-in came in, and then we had my paycheck too. So overall, I think I did a pretty good job. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to join. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next one.